All right, let's dive in. Today, we're going to decode a pretty big announcement that's part tech, part sports, and it really puts Portugal in the spotlight as a pioneer in this new digital ecosystem. It all starts with a super bold statement, so let's get right to it. So the whole thing kicks off with this really powerful, just three-word statement. It's a declaration of intent, and it's designed to set the stage for everything else that's coming. And here it is, the line that's meant to grab your attention. Portugal is back on the map. Now, you might be thinking geography, but no, that's not what this is about at all. It's a claim to being a leader, a real pioneer on a new digital frontier. So, how are they backing that up? Okay, so to really get what's going on here, we've got to go back a bit. This whole thing didn't just happen out of the blue. It's all part of a plan that started with a pretty unique digital asset. So check out this timeline. It shows a clear cause and effect. It all began with the Portugal Presidency NFT, a unique digital token. Whoever held this token got to, well, raise the flag. And that digital action, it kicked off the creation of the very first Lydian City. Think of it like a new virtual territory within this Lydian world. So basically, a digital key just unlocked a brand new digital world. All right, so now that they've set the stage by being first with that, we get to the main event. This is the real core of the announcement, and it builds directly on that pioneering first step. And boom, here it is. Portugal is now home to the world's very first sports office. And according to them, this isn't just a new building or something. It's a whole new kind of institution, and it's starting right there in Portugal. So its official name is SportsOffice Portugal, or SOP for short. They're defining it as the House of Sports within the SportsFuture ecosystem. I mean, that's a pretty grand title, right? But what does it actually do? Let's break down its purpose.
Yeah, exactly. House of Sports sounds huge, but what's the purpose? Who is this actually for?
Well, the idea is for it to be this central hub for pretty much everyone in the sports world. We're talking athletes, coaches, the clubs, even the businesses that support them. The whole goal is to give them a real, physical place to connect, to innovate, and to grow this bigger sports community.
But here's the thing you've got to remember. SportsOffice Portugal isn't just some one-off project. Nope, it's actually a key piece of a much, much bigger puzzle.
And you can really see the scale here. SportsOffice Portugal is just one part of this whole universe that includes other big names like SportsFuture, Apertum, and DAO1. It looks like these are all different layers, some organizational, some tech, of one giant global movement. And it's a movement that's already got a lot of people involved. And to give you an idea of that reach, the announcement throws out this number, 60,000 plus. Pretty impressive, right? But 60,000 what? That huge number, that's how many citizens are in the DAO1 community. A DAO, if you don't know, is basically a member-owned online community, a decentralized autonomous organization. So what this shows is that the ecosystem SportsOffice Portugal is plugging into isn't just an idea on paper. It's a real living digital community with tens of thousands of people. So where are we headed with all this? The announcement actually lays it all out pretty clearly. It's a two-step journey that got us to today and kind of points to what's coming next. Okay, so let's recap. Step 1, they set up that very first digital territory, the Lydian City. And step 2, which is today's big news, is opening the first physical hub for the sports industry inside this whole ecosystem. So you've got one digital move, one physical move, and they're both positioned as these huge pioneering steps. And this is where it all comes full circle. After laying out the history, the vision, all of it, the announcement ends with the same kind of confidence it started with. A simple, powerful statement. Portugal is ready. So they're making it crystal clear. Portugal is ready. But that just leaves us with the big question, right? Ready for what exactly? I mean, as this whole digital ecosystem and its real-world house of sports start to grow, the real test is going to be what it actually delivers for the athletes, the clubs, and the fans it's supposed to be for. And that is the story we'll all be watching now.